There's a warning tonight about another case of measles in Northern Virginia. And tonight we've learned this second patient visited a number of places in Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg live in South Riding now with new details on the new patient and what you need to know if you think you may have been exposed to measles. Jeff?
Well, Allison, this office building behind me in Loudoun County, which includes a pediatrics office, was visited by that infected individual on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of last week. The Virginia Department of Health is not revealing the person's identity or profession, but it is clear that last week he or she covered a lot of ground.
The last four public places visited by the infected person were in McLean last Thursday morning and afternoon, including this Giant and CVS on Chainbridge Road and the Starbucks.
It does make me a little cautious.
Monica Walker works nearby and stops in often.
I think it's a reminder to us all that there's a lot of communicable diseases out there.
This second recent case of measles comes after the first case was discovered late last month in Loudoun and Fairfax counties. The second person, a Fairfax County resident, was in close contact with the first, who became infected outside the United States. Between May 11th and May 15th, the second individual visited 20 different locations throughout the area, Loudoun, Fairfax, and Arlington counties, as well as D.C. and Montgomery County, Maryland.
Measles is a very contagious infection.
But according to Dr. David Goodfriend, more than 90% of people in the region are immunized against measles.
If you're appropriately vaccinated against measles and you're feeling fine, be reassured.
Measles can spread through coughs and sneezes, and the impact can be severe. Pneumonia, brain infections, seizures, and even death. Kavitra Kalatur is a parent at Naismith School for the Gifted, where the infected person visited twice last week.
We are vaccinated, and so we were not very concerned.
And just down the road in Herndon, the individual paid a visit to Lifetime Fitness a week ago today.
Definitely I feel safe. I don't think that my kids come here. I work here. I feel safe.
And that's the general impression we got with most people we spoke with today. The head of the Naismith School in Reston telling me earlier today that none of the children at the school this week have shown any signs of illness. The Department of Health also saying that that infected person is no longer contagious and not a threat to public health. Live in Loudoun County, Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Now, if you think you were exposed to the measles or if you develop any of those symptoms he mentioned, here's the number to call, 1-877-275-8343. If you go to the doctor or emergency room, call ahead. Tell them you may have been exposed to measles. For a complete list of locations where the most recent patient has been, just go to our website, WJLA.com.